Welcome back, beautiful family. Today, I want to show you step by step how to prepare cheesy arepas. But first things first, our apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. To prepare these amazing cheesy arepas, these are the ingredients. I have salt, butter, warm water, mozzarella cheese, cotija cheese, and of course the star, the white cornmeal pre-cooked. This is everything we need to prepare homemade cheesy arepas. So let's get started. I want to start here first, showing you the cooked cornmeal. I'm adding my salt. I'm going to add my cotija cheese. I'm going to incorporate it really good. Once it's nice and incorporated, I am going to add the mozzarella cheese. And of course, I'm going to incorporate it very well. And I'm going to add my unsalted butter and mix it and incorporate it really good. Of course, you are going to have all the measurements and the ingredients in the description box because I want you to enjoy these amazing homemade arepas made at home with lots of love. Once the butter has been incorporated, the mixture is going to be a little sandy, feels like sand, but you're going to start adding your warm water. You're going to incorporate it until you create the dough. It's going to be nice and soft. It's going to be moist. And once you have the ball of dough, you are going to let it rest for at least 10 minutes. Make sure that you cover it so it doesn't get dry. But it's going to be really moist, soft, tender, and that's exactly how you want it. So once your dough is like this, you are going to cover it. Remember, let it rest for at least 10 minutes. After the 10 minutes, you are ready to make your arepas at home. Of course, I have extra mozzarella cheese on a little plate on the right hand side. I have some water, and the reason that I have some water there is to make sure that once you make your arepa, you are able to really add a little bit of water on the sides and on the palms of your hands so the masa doesn't stick to your hands. You're gonna cover all that delicious and amazing cheese, and this is when you're gonna add just a little bit of water and you're gonna start forming your arepas. The arepas need to be nice and thick, nice and filled with your mozzarella cheese. And of course, I'm using my wet hand so I could really close the edges of the arepa and they don't crack. So that's exactly how you want to make your arepas. Don't make your arepas too large. You want your arepas small, but yet nice and thick. And of course, be very generous with your cheese. They need to be at least half an inch thick all around. I'm helping myself with some parchment paper so it doesn't stick, and I'm gonna make one more so that you see how easy it is to make homemade arepas, nice and cheesy, and of course with that little pinch of love, your arepas are gonna come out to perfection. Very easy to make. It's a little bit time consuming, but when you make them, you are going to continue making these arepas at home. I'm going to start making the little circle just like that. Of course, helping myself with the water so that the edges don't crack and the cheese stays inside your arepa. Remember, preheat your skillet with medium heat so that the skillet is nice and hot when you add your first arepas. I'm going to continue making the rest. And from here, let's go to the stove and let me show you. I'm going to add on the skillet some butter right on the top. You decide if you want unsalted butter or salted butter. And now I'm going to start adding the arepas right on the top. Once you add your arepas, you want to let them cook for 3 minutes on each side. And then they will be nice and fluffy and they'll be cooked through. Remember, the flame needs to be at medium heat. And remember, they need to cook on each side for 3 minutes. After the 3 minutes, you're going to flip. They're going to be golden brown. And then just let them cook for another 3 minutes from the other side. And then they are ready. Look at this. They're going to be nice and cheesy. And I am sure that you guys are going to love your homemade arepas. I'm going to remove these and I'm going to add some more. Remember, add butter right on the top of your skillet so that you could lay on top your uncooked arepas and they start absorbing the delicious flavor of the butter. Look at this. Here at home, my family really loved this recipe. The cotija cheese and the combination of the mozzarella cheese. These arepas come out delicious, tender, and of course, nice and cheesy. Okay, I'm flipping them. And remember, 3 minutes on each side. And now they are done. And of course, I can't wait to enjoy. Look at these. And I know I still have to make some more. But here comes the best part, showing you that they have a lot of cheese inside. They are very hot. I can barely handle them. But I want to show you that they are stuffed with lots of mozzarella cheese. And the cotija cheese gives these arepas an amazing flavor. Well, of course, I am ready for the presentation. If you liked and loved this recipe, leave me a thumbs up and I'll see you in a bit. My friends, I am completely done with these amazing cheesy arepas made at home with lots of love. This is the part I really love and enjoy, tasting my recipes. I wish you guys were here to taste it with me. Excuse me. Amazing. The combination of the cotija cheese and the mozzarella cheese just gave these arepas, such an amazing flavor. I hope, my friends, you give it a try and you make them at home. I showed you step by step so you could enjoy them at home with your beautiful family. If you liked and loved my recipe, I invite you to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, Share this video on social media with your friends, with your relatives, so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. Don't forget to push that notification bell, and if you did, leave it activated so every time I make an amazing recipe like I did today, yes, you're going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of Cooking with Gloria. I will stay enjoying these amazing arepas, homemade with lots of love. Like, subscribe, and share, and see you on my next amazing recipe. Bye-bye.